Take our skeleton key. Oh, hi, Daisy. Go away. I don't want you to see this. This is not for you. Ooh.
Ah!
Oh, no. Really gruesome.
Yeah, it's insanely gruesome.
There's nothing the bugs like better than a little fresh meat. So we'll go ahead and restore that. Let me get my meat. Need my meat. That looks disgusting. Usually I'm all for, like, cartoon food. That just looks gross to me.
Yeah, it's kind of not the most appetizing meat I've ever seen.
No.
That cheese is okay, but even that's not very...
This looks okay. This looks like a potato to me.
It's like okay, you know, but it's the finest Limburger cheese, the ultimate in cheesiness.
That is a potato. I'm sorry. Ooh, there's mold on it.
Well, if it's a good cheese, it probably is moldy.
Unlike the gift shop dagger, this one does not have made in Pittsburgh stamped on the blade. Just want to look at anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and open that trunk again. I got the key, didn't I? Oh, here it is. I'm staring right at it. I'm like, where's the key? We'll put the, so now you guys know why you gotta put the meat in there almost immediately.
Yeah.
And when you give it to them, they march away with like a little drum. A little drum march. So, what's in the trunk? Ooh.
Okay.
Yep. A skeleton lies in the trunk, its bones picked clean by the dermestid beetles. They've efficiently removed every last shred of flesh, making the skeleton nearly impossible to identify. But you are supposed to be able to theorize who it is, and I found a bit of evidence as well. A close look reveals an inscription on the watch. To Dr. Archibald Carrington III, for your years of dedicated service. Many thanks from your staff at the British Museum. So, that is Archibald Carrington in the trunk. Which means, who's that other guy?
Yeah,
We have a police report that says Watney Little was released from prison, so it could be him. Alright, it's almost 1 a.m. I think I'm supposed to be... Oh, hang on a minute. I heard something. You can be Ernie for this one, because I know who the other character is.
interesting. I never noticed before.
You never noticed what, my love?
You have a tattoo of the Eiffel Tower on the inside of your left thigh.
Ah, you are doing this to distract me, no? But I am worried about you, my Ernie. You are so big and so strong. But this ice pick fellow is a dangerous one, no?
Yeah, he's dangerous, but I'll pay him his dough. Ernie Leach always pays his debts.
Maybe you can do some more fencing for this big Al. He pays well.
Yeah, Big Al's a good customer, but there's only so much fencing I can do for one guy.
This ice pick might try to make the example of you before you can pay him off. He keeps leaving the threatening messages.
Don't worry, baby. Ice Pick knows he won't get his dough if he kills me. Maybe I can get into a hot poker game down at the Harlem Swinger and win enough to pay him off.
No, no, no. The gambling is what got you into this mess, my Ernie.
Yeah, maybe you're right, but I've got bigger problems tonight. I saw something I wasn't supposed to see.
What?
A giant cup on the floor in the other room.
Oh
It's
my God.
huge. You're better off if I don't tell you about it. Now, what's this on top of your Eiffel Tower tattoo?
I think you know what it is, my Ernie. You've seen it before.
And I always enjoy seeing it again, baby.
Ah, you American men are so charming. Don't mind if I do. Hello. I don't know. I think Laura Bow is just sexually frustrated here, walking in on all these. Just falls over.
Am I going to have to spank you?
Yes,
Damn
please.
Oh dear.
Maybe she is wanting to join us, yes? Shrug.
Yes, but I can't.
I got work to do. I'm a reporter. Everything's in caps lock. My bad. I have no desire to turn that off.
And she
So
started
it is,
as well.
it's 1 a.m. or is it almost 2 a.m.? I don't remember. Oh, jeez. I remember this. So now every time we leave the room, we see the bugs take the steak out of the room. It's a bug, no pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's going on upstairs. Anything going on in here? Let's see. This way. We're running out of people here. See, the Countess is still well.
Mm-hmm.
Where is everyone? You know, I think I'll try to eavesdrop. Wait, no, I'm supposed to meet what's their face? Olympia and Wolf. They're supposed to be meeting somewhere. I'll go find them. Are you confused?
I have no idea what's going on.
Remember on the intercom, Olympia said she was gonna meet Wolf in the gallery?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, you've really got to keep an eye on these timers. It's a lot. I feel like if I had played this when it first came out, I'd be so lost. It's a lot of note-taking. Wolfie, your facial scars are so wonderful. How did you get them?
Fencing, my strudel.
Oh,
Strudel?
my strudel.
As a young man, I would fence with my Heidelberg friends. We would stop our opponent's saber just before it went through our faces, which would make the scars you see now.
Ah, that is very interesting. You did not use masks to protect your faces?
Nein, that would have been considered unmanly.
You'll have to show me how to do that sometime.
There are many things I can show you, my strudel.
Perhaps we should go somewhere less public, Wolfie.
Why is everyone having sex here? Good idea, particularly since there is that annoying reporter wandering around the museum. That is not something I would have allowed here if I was running things.
I heard that. Give it time, Wolfie. Perhaps you would be running things here someday if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, what can you do?
There are ways, but come, let us speak of these things in more privacy. Yeah, it's just everyone's banging. Except for us. We are not getting anything because our love interest is suspiciously gone. I haven't seen him anywhere.
He's the one doing all the murders.
Steve Dorian? The one with the
Yep.
pinhead eyes? I don't think so.
He's killing everyone.
That trunk. You know, this trunk always really... I really thought we would find somebody in this trunk since it's like so out in the open.
I think it came back and it was closed, maybe.
Maybe, but yeah, it never is. It's just there to... I feel like it's kind of scary, but it's just me. Oh, no, Ernie. That was quick. That's a sad one.
Didn't he have a mustache before?
Oh.
They killed me and they shaved my mustache. No!
His dignity is gone. Ernie's suspenders are intact, which saves you from much embarrassment.
Saved you from embarrassment. It's all we're concerned about here with this dead guy.
The heavy, twilled fabric of the suspenders is rough and stretched taut over Ernie's unmoving chest. The fabric also feels slightly moist. Where's my trusty... Ooh. The hairs are bristled and clearly animal in origin, with a faint smell of alcohol. You pick it up and place it in your purse. Anything else here? The pants feel dank and wet, but the moisture evaporates quickly from your fingertips. Ernie's head lolls back limply, poke his eye. You consider doing the traditional thing and closing Ernie's eyes, but decide that perhaps it's better not to tamper with his body, which, though this may seem cold, is evidence of murder. It is 2:15 in the morning.
How is she getting up there and touching his body and stuff?
I don't know.
It's like 12 feet off the floor.
Yeah, I don't know. I always wondered that myself.
She's just got stretchy arms.
Now that hair we found on him. Oh.
Ah, you are smelling like the brewery, mein Capitan. Either you've been drinking or you've been eating too many of those grapes.
Sharon Bigara, a man needs a little nip from his flask now and then, doesn't he?
Personally, I do not require the drinking of the alcohol. It would impair my mental and physical skills.
Ernie Leach has been murdered. What was that, lass? Ernie is dead.
So, you finally come to us to confess, is that it?
Confess? No, I'm reporting a murder.
And you were the first one to find the body again.
Well, I guess so.
Quite a coincidence, Fraulein. I think we should be interrogating you to learn the truth. I've had enough of your lies. Ugh.
Calm down, Heimlich. If there's any interrogating to be done, I'll be the one who does it. Now then, lass, where did you find the body? The mastodon room. He's hanging from some mastodon tusks.
Yeah, he's probably just sleeping on the job.
No, I'm sure he's dead. Well, I'll go take a look at him then. If I need to talk to you, I'll find you later.
And I swear, if his mustache is shaved, I'm blaming you.
Everyone is so nonchalant now.
Yeah, it is really kind of unbelievable.
Act 4. We did good. There was something I missed, and it was the intercom conversation in Carrington's office. I must have just not caught that at the right time.
Yeah.
You're doing a fine job, Laura.
Thanks. Positive
Thank
reinforcement.
you. Positive reinforcement from myself. Because I was the narrator.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I wanted to find Olympia, actually, and ask her about these warthog hairs that are on Ernie's chest. Where would she be if I were Olympia? Where would I be? Most likely not downstairs, I assume. See, in the Windows version and the version I had, Olympia usually just stays here, which is always weird because it's like there's a body right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very confusing. But I don't know where she is. Whoops. I'm hungry. All this reporting makes me want a turkey leg.
I will join you in that.
Yeah, right. Are you supposed to be Wolf? Wolf hates us so much. Let's see if I can. So, it appears to be Ernie was drowned in one of those alcohol vats in the basement and then draped over a mastodon. Like, very eloquently draped. I don't understand. My Ernie, he was a wonderful man. I really loved him. Oh, sure you did. I know your type, Yvette. I know you didn't really love him. But I did. Ernie was the first man I really loved. I was even trying to find work for him so we can make the extra money. Why did he need extra money? He had a job here, didn't he? It was the gambling, the ice pick. He killed my Ernie for the gambling debts. Ernie wasn't killed with an ice pick. Oh, Laura. You're so naive. It kind of hurts. No, the ice pick. It is, how do you say it? The lone fish. Lone fish? Oh, you mean ice pick is the name of a loan shark? Oui, the ice pick. He's an evil man. You're sure he's the one who killed Ernie? My Ernie, he was worried about the ice pick. He told me about him this evening. Very curious. I'm surprised you had time to see Ernie tonight. Why is that? Because you've been spending so much time with Mr. Dorian. Who? Oh, you mean the Steve. He is the attractive man, no, but we are only the friends. But my Ernie, what would I do without him? I can see you're upset. I'll leave you alone.
Geez, getting a little personal there.
Yeah. Steve, Mr. Dorian.
Miss Bo.
Thank you for showing me your scars, Steve. They were very nice. What a weirdo. Haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Dorian.
I've been getting laid. Women keep carrying me off.
Carrying you off? Have you been getting laid?
Yeah!
Oh!
First Mixed Eloquat pulled me away from the party to show me the old Masters Gallery. Then there was Dr. Miklos's. She's been pestering me about my scars ever since she found out I worked on the docks. Weird lady.
You don't seem too upset by all the attention.
Well, I would rather have spent the time with you.
Wow, you tried really hard. I think a big, strong man like you would have been able to get away from them if you wanted to do so.
Well, I hate to be rude, and I did end up finding you here.
Have you heard about the murders?
I committed them. Oh, I guess somebody did mention that.
Why are you not upset? You seem kinda distracted.
Because I did it. Yeah, well, I've got news for you, too. I think some of the paintings in the old Masters Gallery are forgeries. That paint is still wet.
Yes, well, I hardly think that. Oh, Steve, a terrible thing has happened. Ernie is dead.
Ernie?
Yes, my Ernie, what will I do? Oh, I need a big man to cry on. Please come into my office. Yeah.
Sorry, Poe. Poor woman seems very upset.
You're failing as a boyfriend right now, Steve.
Something I can do for her.
Failing!
I
can just guess what that is.
We can talk more later, okay?
What the fuck kind of
Loser.
boyfriend is that? We'll see about that. What a fucking terrible person. The fuck?
I know, right?
Well, you know what? Ooh la la.
How does that feel?
It is magnifique.
I'm not rubbing too hard, am I?
The harder the better, mon ami.
Well, we all get a little stiff now and then.
Especially you, Steve. Ooh, and you are so good at working at the kinks.
Would you mind not moaning so loud? I can't even.
Am I distracting you?
You might draw attention.
Oh, I cannot be helping it. You are so big and so strong.
Oh my!
It's just a shoulder rub. It must be the best shoulder rub in all existence, though. Aw, but look at Laura. I feel bad. Stupid Steve. You can stop now. Oh dear.
Miss Bo,
Sacre bleu.
I can explain this.
I bet you can, Mr. Dorian.
I'm just rubbing her neck.
Oui, and he does it so well. I'll just leave you two alone.
Miss Bo, wait.
Humph. You seem a little under the weather. Are you okay? Oh dear, you don't look well at all. O'Reilly. You want Mr. O'Reilly? Okay, just wait right here and I'll go get him. Do you still think it's Steve Dorian?
Well, yeah.
You still think it's Steve Dorian?
Of course.